workplace controversy over breastfeeding. A Rhode Island mother claims she's a victim of discrimination. ABC 10's Brian Crandall reports from West Greenwich.
Well, the new mother tells us that she's being punished at work here for taking breaks during her shift to pump breast milk. The company that runs the fast food restaurant tells us that it's now launched an investigation into her claims after we started asking questions.
I'm definitely frustrated and hurt.
Corey McCurley's emotions come from her job at the Popeyes Chicken at the TA truck stop along I-95 in West Greenwich. She claims she's being discriminated against by her boss.
She told me that it was all due to breastfeeding.
McCurley pumps at work, so her son has breast milk. She says she told her boss that she would need breaks to pump when she was hired about a month ago as an assistant manager. But McCurley claims her pay and hours were cut within a couple weeks.
What was the main thing that your boss said that made you think you're being discriminated against?
Well, she told me that holding a management position, I couldn't breastfeed. And so that kind of set me back a little bit. But she also told me that I could obtain my position again after being demoted if I was to stop breastfeeding.
McCurley says paperwork she got from her employer when she was hired specifically protects pumping at work. We've been working on this story since Monday. The manager at Popeyes told me McCurley's accusations were completely untrue. She put me in contact with TA's corporate spokesman for an official comment. TA's corporate spokesman told me that my call was the first he'd heard of a problem there. He told me, quote, "We will make sure all procedures have been followed and this employee has not been discriminated against." Following our conversation, the company sent a field manager to the store Wednesday to investigate the claims, telling me they would see if something fell through the cracks or if there was a misunderstanding. McCurley maintains there was no misunderstanding.
Over and over and again, she's asked me, well, how do you plan on maintaining a management position if you have to go breastfeed every 2 hours or you have to go pump every 2 hours?
The TA spokesman told me last night that their field manager had an extensive conversation with McCurley yesterday and that they were talking to other employees too. McCurley told me her conversation felt more like an interrogation. I'm Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News in West Greenwich.
Rhode Island